Alrighty, welcome back. It's Sunday Fun Day, and as you can tell, Jolene has got the paint room ready. The floor is wet all the way around. Everything is swept, cleaned up. Jolene did all the pieces. She washed them all down. All the welds are seam sealed. I know that bothers some, but it does not bother me. Got them all seam sealed. Everything's taped off. We got all the threads taped off, so nothing's going wrong there. Other than that, we're just going to come in and do a little bit of painting, and Jolene can just walk around and show you how everything looks. I'm going to load up the small gun first, and then I'll think if it doesn't paint it fast enough, then I'll go to the big gun. But I'm going to use the small gun to paint everything. And here we go. Let's do it again. We got the chassis covered up. There was a good suggestion: get a bed sheet and cover it up with the cord in it, you know what I mean? But we had no bed sheets for Giants. It was a little bit longer when we got the bed sheet. The bed sheet's only 8 feet, and this is a little bit longer than 8 feet. We did not have any bed sheets for a Giant. Damn it! Also, I'm happy with the paint scheme on the car. I'll just have to decide which color where I want it, and my mind's flip-flopping all the time. And that's a good thing. That makes you know that my brain is busy on thinking about what we're doing, not what anybody else is doing. And me and Jolene are going to paint her pieces. Jolene's got the paint shook up. Jolene's got the paint shook up. She's ready to rock and roll. Jolene has ordered some. We have the manifolds on her engine. Had a chunk taken out of them, and Jolene's ordered a new header for it, stainless steel header. I think that'll look nice against the chassis. So we're starting to come over to the engine and figure out what we're going to do there to make it look the best we can. She's bought a header for it, and I think that's the right thing to do, just because it's new and it does not have the pits in it. And basically that's it. We're going to mix up a little paint. This paint is 421. This is acrylic enamel. We've painted the chassis already. Now we got to paint the pieces to match, like my face and my ears. I'm a match. They belong to me, that means. Alrighty. Jolene has got everything ready, so all I have to do is get this paint mixed, put it on. I might even pass the gun over to you. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Jolene might do a little bit of painting. Get your mic on?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Man, she's a jet setter. Don't forget, boys, she's a jet setter. I do not want to waste any paint, so I want to mix just the right amount. And I'm going to start with 2. 2 on the paint stick. We'll go there. We'll start there. We can always mix more. So we got 2 on the paint stick, and then we got to go 2 with the hardener. I like to use the clear coat hardener. If you didn't watch the video painting the chassis, this is your chance to use the clear coat. And we got a urethane, so we're just going to put up to the 2 with the hardener. Also, the live video, we noticed, or Jolene had noticed, the film wasn't that great. Mm-hmm. And she learned something there. We've never ever done that before, have we not? Or
no, we haven't.
We've never done that before, but it went well. We appreciate all the people that watched, that's for sure. We're going to go 2 on the reducer. Do not mind if I get a little too much. Do not mind, because it just makes it a little bit thinner. And to me, just makes it go on nicer and dry faster. Basically, that's about it. Mix her up. Not sure if I want to go with the big gun or the little gun. I'll try the little gun first. Try the little gun. Try the little gun. If you want to vote for Jolene for the jet setter, that'd be muchly appreciated. You help me and her. I'm going to put a filter on that somehow. It's harder to do on the smaller gun, but let's see what happens. Did not go buy a new little gun. I just put a little bit of thinner through it, see if I can get it working. Ooh, I don't like that. Got to get it down the middle of that filter, it'll be all over the place. There we go, just like that. Oh, Fina's outside. Hear her squealing? Aw, she does the dirty squeal out of her. Do you want to go get her or you want me to go get her? Just going to sit there like that. You want me to get her?
Yeah, sure.
I'll get her. Got to get her child. Let her in. Come on in, Fina. Got Jolene's chassis covered up, put a little plastic on it. We don't want to get no paint on it. I'm going to put my mask on. And we're just going to paint this stuff as quickly as we can. Everything has been seam sealed, all the welds. We just rubbed a little bit on there just to smoothen them off a little bit. Just smooth them off a little bit. What a small gun! Got my clickers on. Jolene taped up all the threads on everything so it will not affect the threads. Just paint buildup, that's all it is, paint buildup. Put a light on. Put a fan on. Let's paint it. Gonna switch guns, I can tell that already. There we go. I think I said earlier about I spray enough pressure that it does not screw up the pattern. And I had to play with the pattern because the pressure was too hot. Get down, Ted. Get down. I don't think I'm going to change paint guns. I'm just going to spray it further away and keep the pattern down tight, and then I can get everything. That's good. Look how nice that looks, where we filled it out with no weld shown. Look how nice that looks. That's one coat of paint. That looks awesome. I thought I was going to change guns, but I'm not going to change guns because I just tightened the pattern up a little bit. We're just using little bits of paint, but it's going on so nice. I can get in tighter spots. I'll just paint it from a further distance, and that's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it. This is the hard stuff to paint. It's the little stuff. It certainly is. Cover your hair up. I've got the pattern so tight on this little gun that I'm able to get everything, and I like it. And I like it. This is some of the harder stuff to paint, is little stuff like this, because to get in everywheres and get it nice and tight and get paint on everything, it's a hard thing. But where I got the little tiny gun and I got the pattern down tight, high pressure, I can point it anywhere I want to. I just got to pull the distance from the gun away. Is that done right there? The end done? Yeah. Okay. Good. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that, check. Go. Jolene's rear end is looking mighty fine.
Suppose I could have waited. I'm not going to make that mistake this time. I'm going to stay on this side until I get this side done, then go to the other side. Beautiful. Looks good. Looks awesome. Oh, sounded like have to get a new filter, I guess. That's okay. Jolene can afford it. We'll throw it on the ground so we know we don't need it. Good. Wow, that looks good. Wow, what do you think of Jolene's rear end? She's a jet setter! Looks beautiful, gorgeous. North. A little bit of paint left, so I'm using it up on this mount. Take a look at,
Just go over the rear end and show the first coat. Just want to wash my hands off a little bit. I should have a glove on, but I'd show them where you filled it. You know what I mean? To show what it looks like compared to what it did. Just be careful.
that's first coat.
That's one coat. That's what it takes. You know, we had a comment the other night about most people that weld up their frames, they want to show the welds. Yes, they probably do. But when it comes to show cars, nobody wants to see the welds, I'm sorry to tell you. As far as that I know, yeah, basically that's what I know. If I bought a brand new car and I see the welds, I wouldn't like it. But anyways, what I'm saying is that when you're building show cars, not many people want to see them welds. They want them covered up so it looks like it has not been welded. But yes, I can understand why you'd want to show it off if it looks good, for sure. But I've come to the understanding that most times people don't want to see it. And I'll tell you why. When you look at a lowrider, there's no weld marks in them cars whatsoever. Nobody wants to see that. You've done a good job, yes, but on doing show cars or something like this, basically you don't want to see the welds. Let's mix a little more paint, baby. Things are going good. I'm liking the little gun. And it's getting in everywhere. It's a hard thing to get in everywhere. And the little gun's working out good. The little gun that could. So basically what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just mix two again. And just keep going that way if we get it on my own light. Spraying it on at high pressure, and it's turned right down on the dial, so it's almost to a point. If I had the big gun, I'd be spraying on too much paint, and I'd have an issue. Where I've got the little gun, I'm spraying on little amounts of paint, but still doing the exact same job. And having more paint doesn't mean you're doing a better job. Does not mean you're doing a better job at all. As long as the texture's there, you can have 4 coats, you can have 3 coats, you can have 2 coats, as long as the texture's there and it's covered. In my opinion. That's my belly button, my opinion. But make sure that you do it your way. Please. Don't hold it against me because I'm doing it my way. You do it your way. I'm just showing you my way so you can take from it and take what you want and what you don't want. Throw it in the garbage. Now, right, baby? Baby's shaking her head. She got smart this time. She put her hoodie over her hair. She had a mess full of hair the other night, didn't you, baby? She had a mess full of hair. She wasn't jet setting. She was figuring out, how am I going to get this mess out of my hair? I'm thinking that we're going to go right back in. The paint was fine, like the paint like we're putting on. See, it's high pressure, yes it is, but we got a little paint gun. We're not putting on much paint. We're covering it up, yes we are, but there's not a whole lot of paint going on, so we're going to go right back in and dump some more paint on it. Not dump, but spray. And having this little gun is enabling me to get in all the little tight spots at high pressure, so it looks good. There's no texture going on. We're still at high pressure. Everything's looking good. And we'll do this 3 times.
Do you want a glove?
What's that?
Do you want a glove on? For your hand?
She wants me to get a glove on, boys, so I'll get a glove on for Jolene. And we'll thank the people that sent them in, same time. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'll put the glove on this hand that I hold everything with. Good call, Jolene. Good call. She's my lady. That's for sure.
And Thena's my dog. Beautiful. I'm so happy that I chose the little gun. It's going on good. It's going on excellent. Some of the harder stuff to paint is what I'm painting right now. It's going on good. Actually, it's going on better than good. It's going on beautiful. Just like you, Jolene. Whoop, whoop. Beautiful. A little more paint. Ah. I think this gun costs just as much as the other one, $29.99.
Alrighty, there's 2 coats. We're going to take a look at. Do you want 3 on it, baby?
Up to you.
We're going to take a look. We'll wait till the dust clears down. We're going to give away a hat or a shirt. We had our time.
Yeah, we're at 50.
So can we do another coat?
We can give a hat away and then maybe.
Maybe we'll give away the hat or shirt and then we'll finish it up.
Yeah.
All right, let's give away a hat or shirt. Take my mask off. Not that I need one. Let's give away a hat or a shirt. But let's take a second. Let's take a second and go in and take a look. You might as well take a walk around. Tomorrow will be reveal day of the pieces, I guess. Should just go and take a look around. I guess your rear end is the main thing you can see paint on. You see paint on it all, but I'm thinking that's probably enough. What do you think?
Yeah, looks good.
Huh?
Looks good.
We'll take an adjustment. We'll come in and take a look around, make sure everything's good. I'll get out of there for now. It's hard to bleed, but the paint room's there. I'm out here. I can't smell it. Let's give away a hat or a shirt. Let's do it. I feel like a doctor taking off the gloves. I feel like a doctor. How you doing, Fina? You want to go out? You want to go out? It's raining out. All right, let's give away a hat or a shirt. I enjoyed the little gun on that. There wasn't a whole lot of paint flying around. We sprayed it at high pressure, and what I did is I sprayed it at the pressure that I don't even know what the pressure is, to be honest with you. All I know is the pattern of the gun was not messed up, so I'm okay. That then, would you? Brand new baby. 430 comments. Gotta thank you very much, everybody. We appreciate it every time. We appreciate it. If you're going to take the time to put out a comment, awesome. John Bark. Does that chrome stuff really stick? Well, it sticks well if you have a good surface. So when I'm using it on painted products that I've painted, when you stick it on, you want to make sure that you're getting it on the right spot. It sticks that well. If you're going to twist it and turn it, I would suggest maybe taking a heat gun and just heating it up a little bit, not ruining it, but heating it up a little bit and bending it before you put it on. But yes, it does. It works very well. It does the trick. I've got it on quite a few cars, not all my cars, but I got it on a few cars, and I'm happy with it, you know. I put it on, you know, I could have bought the strips for Jolene's truck. She drives a Suburban. Did not have the chrome strips on the running boards. We made a little video of me putting them on there for her, and poof, she loved me. You know what I mean? I put it on there, and it worked, you know. I mean, we just bought the package. I put the chrome strip on the running boards like some of them have. We didn't have it, but now we do. I use it whenever it's available on the certain project that I'm using, and I'm happy with it. I know a lot of friends of mine that see me use it. If they have a grill or something like that on their car, it can be applied there. Also, I want to show you this. I didn't show you this yesterday. I want to show you this right now. A lot of cars, when a lot of cars getting done, you try to take the drip rail molding off, and you end up damaging it. Most times you take a drip rail molding off, unless you're very, very careful, you end up damaging it, and you put it back on, you beat it up, putting it back on. Ugh. But anyways, on Elvis, I have a drip rail there, and I'm going to put that molding back on. I'm going to put it on with their 1/2 inch quarter round, and it fits exactly on that, just perfect. I'm going to stick it on there and go right along the whole thing, and my drip rails on this car will look absolutely gorgeous. That's how well it works in the right application. Let's face it, if you're not going to clean your stuff and get it prepared right, you have to accept the consequences. But yes, I say it works very well. Peace out, everybody. Was it John Bark? John Bark, you want a hat or shirt of your choice. Me and Jolene are going to go in and take a look at the pieces and see if everything's tidied up, everything, no primer showing, no dull spot showing, and then when it's done, we'll cut it off, just like that. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day.